Welcome everyone. On that video we will talk about direct variation. Direct variation describes a simple relation between two variables, such as the number of hours you work and the amount of your paycheck, or the speed of a car and the distance traveled in a certain amount of a time. So these show some examples. Direct variation is a constant rate of change between two variables. So that's important here. When you work more hours, so you will get more money, but the rate will be same. When you work, such as if 1 hour, let's change this pen. That's better. Okay. So you get $8. If you work 5 hours, what's your paycheck will be? What do you think about your paycheck? It will be 40. So as you see, there's a relation between them. So 1 hour $8, so 5 hour $40. It's the same rate if you work 10 hours, so this will be $80. You can think about it, and the direct variation is a constant rate of change, so this rate will not change. When you change the x and y value, as you see, the rate will be same, so it's constant. So you can think same idea. If you travel 60 km per hour, so how many kilometers you will travel with the same speed of the speed is constant. Thing about it, 3 hours, so it will be 180 km for 3 hours. If you continue with 5 hours, so it will be 300 km in a 5 hour. So these are some basic examples. And don't forget, when we talk about direct variation, is a constant rate of change. So there are two variables, and I'm going to call one of them y over the second one is x. So it will be a constant rate. Let's say this is a k, a constant value, is a number. But here, be careful, k is not equal to 0. It must be different than 0. So what can we say? Y equal k multiplied by x. That's the general rule, and it's a linear equation, as you see, the formula of direct variation. Okay. There is a table, and the table shows an employee payment per number of hour worked. So is the relation is a direct variation or not? Let's check that one. So I'm going to use x for the time, hour worked. So when we talk about time, we usually put it on the x-axis. So, and the payment will be y. I'm going to use y over x. So it's equal 9.5 over 1 for the first row of the table. So let's check the second pair of the value, 19 over 2. So the payment 19 over 2. Is it same one 9.5 over 1? If you simplify by 2, both, the 19 over 2 is 9.5 over 2 divided by 2, 1. As you see, it's same. You can check all this, and you are going to find all time they are equal 90.5 over 1. So that shows a direct variation. This table shows a direct variation. Find each equation of direct variation given that y varies directly with x. So that's the given is direct variation because it's treated directly with x, while varies directly with x. So what is our rule? Y equal k times x. So y is 12 when x is 3. So I want to find this k because I don't know it. So I want to write an equation. But how can I calculate this k? What is given? Y is 12 when x is 3. So 12 equal k times 3. Simplify by 3, k equal 4. So what can I write here? Y equal 4x for the first one. For second one, the same rule I'm going to use. So y is 10. 10 is equal k times 12. So here I can find k equal 10 over 12, 5 over 6. So I find the constant rate, that's the rate of this equation. So I can write y equal 5 over 6 times x. This is the last one. 360 is equal k times 3. So k equal 120. So y equal 120 times x. So that's how we find if one point or one pair of the variables given. So how we find the rate of change, then write an equation of direct variation. Let's continue. Sorry. Okay. Y is 18 and I'm trying to write an equation of direct variation with the given value. So all the time I'm going to use y equal k times x. So y is 18. 18 equal k times x is 6. That's 6. Divide by 6, divide by 6. K equal 3. So for the first one, y equal 3 times x. So I'm going to write y equal 3 times x, or y equal 3x. That's the first one. Y is 5. For the second one, I'm going to use same rule. 5 equal k times, what is x? X is 10. 10. So k equal 1 over 2. You can simplify by 10, simplify by 10. So k is equal 5 over 10 is equal 1 over 2. Y equal 1 over 2 times x. Y equal 1 over 2x. And the last one, y is 4, x is 36. So 4 equal k times 36. So k equal 1 over 9. Y equal 1 over 9 times x. So that's one, y equal 1 over 9 times x. If you face this kind of question, so find each equation of direct variation. So you are checking an equation of direct variation, and there are given values a at 12 and x. You can write y equal k times x, and the given value you can substitute instead of y and x, so you can find rate of change. So y equal rate of change multiplied by x. How we calculate it? That's the end of this video. Thanks for listening.